our today's PDF, and our today's topic we'll be finishing off strings, or yeah, we are gonna see full strings today. I know that it's gonna be a long video. Have patience, see to learn. Okay, so finishing off strings by making coding easier. Methods first. Okay, some methods are decode, encode, and endswith functions. Okay, so the decode method first. Okay, let's go with our decode method. What does this function do literally? This method converts the encoded string into a decoded string. Now, what is an encoded string? Okay, it's a type of string which the computer can understand. Okay, it's basically a code. Okay, it's a code kind of thing. It's a code kind of thing which the computer can understand. When you encode a string, its data type changes into a byte. Okay, so let's encode the string. Great. First I'll cover this, and then we'll go to the syntax. Then, okay, we'll go there. Okay, so it's basically a type of string with the computer can understand. It's a byte data type. When we say normal English, okay, UTF-8 method. UTF-8 is an encoding method. Okay, it's a method of encoding. Its full form is Universal Transmission Format 8. What does this 8 stand for? 8 is equal to 8 bytes. It's 8 bytes of memory. It's 8 is equal to 8 bytes of memory. Okay, for English and special characters like that, all the ones here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, on top of them all the special characters, UTF-8 is enough. Okay, but letters in Devanagari, Chinese, they need more memory, UTF-16 or UTF-32 and so on. Okay, they'll need more memory. What is the use of having now? Okay, what's the use of having an encoded string? Let's take an example of a WhatsApp message. Okay, wait. WhatsApp message, okay? A normal WhatsApp message. Now, I'm sending my bank password ICICI. This is my bank account name, okay? Bank name, and then I have some name make, okay? My bank account name is make. I have some password and I'm sending it via WhatsApp, okay? I'm sending it via WhatsApp. Now, before I send, I am sending the receiver, okay? Before I send, it has to go to the server, much more people, okay? So it goes to so many people, it's a big cycle, okay? And by the time it reaches those people, they might read it. And if they read it, all my money, everything is gone in vain. True, right? All my money is gone in vain. And I don't want that to happen. So what will I do? I'll encode it like 1001001. As we all know, the computer till now only understands binary code. Okay, so it will be encoded, which no one can understand, and it will be sent. Okay, then there will be a secret key kind of thing with which only the person who the message is supposed to be given to will have, okay? And with that, he will be able to decode the string. What's the decode? Changing it into the understandable type, okay? That's called decoding. Okay, so that's what. Same example is given here. No one can understand, not even the person, even I can't understand, okay? If I've decoded it. Back to decoded string. Here we'll be using the UTF-8, okay? In this full video, only UTF-8 will be used. So str.decode, okay? This is the syntax. If you want, there are two parameters here, encoding and error, okay? They are the two. But then whenever we are using the default, only this is enough, okay? So by default, UTF-8 is the encoder, okay? And it's applicable in this example. So encoding to the format with the string has to be encoded. Error, there might be many errors. Okay, suppose you ignore this error, take this error. Okay, this is the parameter for that. By default, it's strict. Okay, now here is our example. So str is equal to this is string example. Wow. Str is equal to str dot encode. Now print. Now the new, oh sorry, because my spelling mistake, it should be E over here. So now new value of str is, we'll print str. So the output will be new value of str is this. Okay. Now it will be the encoded string. Okay, but then now we are again decoding it. Once it comes to our view, it will be decoded. But then this B stands for it's a byte. Okay. Difference between the encoding and decoding. Encoding, this is string that the CPU can understand. Binary, that is language of ones and zeros. Till now 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0. That's what the computer can understand. Okay. So that's what it's encoded into. So this language converted back into its original form, the human language. Okay, ABCD. Humans can't understand this language, humans can. Okay, but the computer can't. Here the computer can, humans can't. What does it now ends with? Okay, we are coming to the ends with method. Nothing but returns true if the slice ends with a particular suffix. What's a suffix? That is something that comes in at the end, okay? Like dogs. Wait, sorry. It's like, I'll give an example. I'll take an example of dogs. D O G S. Okay, so dog is the original word, and here S is the suffix. So anything at the ending is known as a suffix. Okay, syntax str ends with suffix start end. Okay, the other parameters. Now parameters, we'll see what are the three parameters. I'll just zoomed in. Yeah, here you go. Zoomed it in. Suffix. This could be a string or could also be a tuple of suffixes looking for. What's a tuple of suffixes? Tuple is kind of list. It's a list of suffixes. Can be a list. Okay. Start. The slice begins from here. Slice ends here. Suppose hello. Okay. I want to search for the suffix L. Okay. Wait. Now, hello is my word. I want to search for the suffix that I want to search is LO. Okay, this is the suffix that I want. Now, for this, I will give. Now, hello has how many? What is the indexation? Hello 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 4 is the indexation. That much I know now. Okay, so 4 is my indexation. Now I'll give. Okay, search for LO, and the slice will be 0, 1. I'll give from 1 to 4. Okay, this will be my slice. Okay, so 1 only from indexation 1 to 4. We'll search for it. Okay, go back. Set, yeah. So here we're going to see for the suffix. Suffix is to exclamatory marks. Let me searching here. Okay, so str. This is the string example. Wow. Okay, wait. Let me just erase this. Yeah, str. This is string example. Wow. Print str dot ends with suffix. Okay. Str ends with suffix. See here. Start, slice begins here. Where start given? Here, okay. After the suffix, start. And end. Now here is our suffix and this is a start. By default it's at the end, okay, last till here, still here. Okay, now print str ends with 0 to 19. Okay, so it starts from 0 to 19. Okay, so now true, false, false, true. You can get only false and true, two outputs. It turns out to be true if the suffix is there. It turns out to be false if the suffix is not there. Okay, now 5 more string methods. 5 more, okay? By make coding easier. Now next method. Okay, sorry, I've put today's. Expand tabs, find, index, isalnum, isalpha, isdigit. More, is lower, is numeric. Okay, the expand tabs method. Expand tabs method. What does this method do? The expand tabs method returns a copy of the string with tab characters, that is /t stands for one tab, okay, one tab space. Are expanded using spaces, original using the tab space. Default 8 tab space, okay. Syntax. Expand tabs, tab size is equal to 8. Parameter, tab size. This specifies the number of characters to be replaced for a tab character /t. Okay. What does this literally mean? Like, if I want 8, it'll give me 8 tab spaces. Okay. I hope it's clear till here. Any doubts, you can comment below. Okay, now example. str. This is a /t. Do you notice this /t? This is the string example wow. Original string plus str. Okay, so what will be the, this is a, I've given a tab space here, okay. String example. This is what you get output for this. Okay, print default expanded tab. Okay, expand tabs, I'll get 8, okay. So here you go. Default expanded tab. Okay, we don't get any tab space because we must have defined it. Double expanded tab space. str.expand tab 16. So here is our tab space, okay. 16 spaces. Okay. So here the space bar, okay, space bar. So what does this happen? Here space bar comes into play. Space bar. So here 16 space bars. 16 times. 16 times space bar, okay. Here get, here no, one time. Here the /t for one tab space, okay. Next, what does this method do after all? No, wait. The find method, okay. What does this method do? The find method determines if a string occurs in a string or in a substring of a string, okay, in starting index, big, and ending index are given. Okay, so find method determines if a string occurs or a substring of a string. Okay, so what do I mean here? Clear my canvas, yeah. So I have the string hello. Okay, A has the value hello, B has world. Sorry for bad handwriting. Okay, hello world. Okay. So now I will check if this world occurs in hello. No, it does not. But now even I can check if in hello LLO occurs. I can check even if this occurs. Yes, it occurs in the last tree. Okay, I can even check that. So that the LLO stands for substring. Then world stands for an other separate string. Okay. So back. Yeah. Syntax. Find. str.find. str. Beginning is equal to 0. Beginning stands big stands for big. And end big stands for beginning. Sorry. End stands for the end. Okay. The length. The string. By default. Now here are our parameters. this specifies the string to be searched. Okay, str is the string to be searched. Okay, big, that is the starting index, default is 0. End is the ending index, by default ending of the string. Okay, now here you go for the example. Str, this is string example. Wow, str2 is equal to exam. Okay, print str1 dot find str2. This is the thing that should be searched. Because we have not given anything, it goes to default. Okay, str1 dot find str2 10. Okay, so what is 10 here? It is the beginning of the index. Okay, and ending, if you're not giving, it's by default the end. Okay, so here you go for the output. 15 1. Okay, str1, it gives you the indexation. Okay, if you search properly, it'll get you the indexation. Okay, so next, the index method. Index method determines if a string occurs or in a substring, starting index, big, and beginning and ending index, end argument. Raise method same as find, but raise is an exception if sub is not found. Okay, it's literally the kind of same thing, but then this raises an exception if not found, but this does not. Okay, str.index same, parameters same, str string example exam, same thing what you're doing. Now do you see here a trace back error? Let's just go through the example. Let's just go through the example ones. This is string example. Wow, str2 is equal to same exam, str1 dot index, okay, or syntax, then str2, search for str2 default. Okay, starting and ending. So you get 15. Okay, print str1 dot index, str2 and 10. Okay, so it searches from 10. Okay, so find it occurs 15. Okay, but don't think that if it starts from 10 the value will be 0. Okay, but then from here itself 0, 1, 2, 3 starts. Okay, str1 dot index, str1 dot index, str2 40. So what is 40? It's here. Okay, exam is present here. Okay, now I give 40 as the starting, by default 40 is the ending. Now it's not found, so I'll show here trace back error. So I've written the reason over here why the value error. So that's why value error you get. Okay, now these are easy. Okay, all the is methods. So the isalnum method. Okay, what does this method do? Isalnum method checks whether the string consists of an alphanumeric character. Okay, what's an alphanumeric character? A1 is an alphanumeric character. Anything that has a numeric value and an alphabetical value. Okay, so this has no parameters. So syntax example, this 2016, no space, this string. Okay, make sure that there's no space. Print str dot isalnum. Okay, str is equal to this string example, str isalnum. True, false. This 2016 has no space, so this full string is an alphanumeric string, so it gives you the output as true. Okay, this is not an alphanumeric string. It does not have any numeric character, so it gives you the output false. All the is methods you can get only two output, true, false. Now is alpha. The isalpha method checks whether the string consists of alphabetical characters only. Okay, so no parameters for this. Syntax str.isalpha. Here, using the isalpha method, print. Okay, this is just to specify using the isalpha method. So here, str3 is equal to easy, str4 is equal to 2008, str5 is equal to coding, str6 is equal to Python. So here we expect the output true, false, true, false. Okay, print str3 dot is alpha. Yes, all are alphabetical, so you should get the output true. 4 dot is alpha, you won't get because it's a numeric thing. And then str5 dot is alpha. Yes, you will get it true because all have alphabets without spacing. And str6 dot is alpha. Python, all letters are all are alphabetical characters. We get the output true. So here's what we expected: true, false, true, true. Now isdigit. Isdigit checks consist of digits only, no parameters. Okay, str dot isdigit syntax and isdigit method, same examples using this digit. Okay, digit 1 is equal to this EF231234. Digit 2 is equal to 2011 and digit 3 is equal to 1983. Okay, so here we expect output false, true and true. Why false? Because this is an alphanumeric value. Okay, so false, true, true, that's what we get. So the next two methods, islower and isnumeric. The islower method. What does this method do? The method checks if all are lowercased, okay, no parameters. Syntax is str.islower. Then using this lower, same example, you can just go through it. Coding is an easy job. It's true. That's what you should get. Here it works if it's space also. Can be achieved if you put effort. Okay, true. Make coding easier. True. Hello world. True. True, 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 true is our output. Is numeric. Consists only of numeric characters. Okay. Unicode. No parameters. Is numeric. str.numeric is our str.isnumeric is our parameter. Syntax will return to be true if all numeric values. Okay. Expected false, false, false. Here you get all false because no full numeric. False, false, false. Next three is space, is title and isupper. Here you go is space. Here you go is space. And this method checks returns true if only consists of white spaces. Okay, that means space bars. Okay, no parameters. Using the space method, print using the space method. This is full of space bars, so that will give you the output true. And here you get false because you have letters in it. So here you go true and false. Is title comes out to be true if the first letter of all words are capital. So no parameters. And then str.isTitle is the syntax. Using the title method, title 1, my name, I missed A over here, okay? My name is Tanish, so here you get false. Why false? Wait. Sorry, I've given here wrong. It should be true, okay? Should be true. Should be true. My name is Tanish. Here you get false, okay? I've just interchanged it. It's false. False, okay? Because none of the first letters word is capital, okay? Here the first letter of all words are capital. How does it mean a word to the compiler? After every space bar is a word, okay? So that should be capital and which is not over here. So true, false, that's it. All's well that ends well, but not the least. Now it's the isupper, okay? Last method, isupper. Okay, so what does this method do? It comes to be true if all the letters are in uppercase. Okay, no parameters for this. And str.isupper will be our syntax. And then example using the isupper method. So here all will get true because all are in uppercase. So here you get true, true, true. And that's it for today. Thank you for watching. In the next video, we'll see on tuples.